Hi, my name is Samuel Devisen, and I'm going to talk about the project proposal and selection process. Regarding this the project that we came up with. Um, at the beginning, we did not have any idea of what kind of project we were going to build and what programming languages we were going to use for it. Therefore, Tyler and I went on surfing on Google to see different example of projects that relate to software engineering. So basically, we were brainstorming ideas as far as what kind of project we were going to build. Then after lots of surfing, we decided that we were going to keep it simple and that we were going to build car sales management website and that we were going to use C++ since we are both a little fresher with these programming languages. Now, we both know that the best programming languages we should have chosen for this project are JavaScript, CSS, and HTML, but neither one of us um, remember much since it has been a while since we have used these languages. So we came out with a name for our project, and it is Sam and Tyler's Car Sales and Management.
All right. My name's Tyler, and with how this compares to other models out there, it would basically compare to any car buying website, dealership website. However, dealerships normally specialize in certain makes. So Bob Johnson Chevy obviously specializes in Chevy. Honda specializes in Honda. Um, so I would say ours is more similar to that of CarMax that specialize in a lot of car makes and models because they take in so many different versions of cars in their lots so that way customers have more to choose from. And in this program, we will have basic vehicles, every day-to-day vehicles, as well as sports cars. So it compares more to CarMax. Um, we don't really have too much going so far. We just have the variables listed out, arrays for the different makes and models, the supercars, the sports cars, what kind of category they are looking for, sport and or basic, and then just kind of like a quick welcoming and a way to start, a point to start from. Um, so we have quite a way to go, but I would say that's what it compares most to. Um, but it should be by the time we're done a way for the customers to kind of do it all on their own and not have to worry about going in and talking to sales manager, sales people. They'll just be able to go on the site, filter, search for what they want, and get their car. No hassle, no problem at all.
All right. Um, Now we're going to talk about the flowchart and state diagram. Um, so I have done the flowchart on part, and Tyler has done the state diagram. Now let me explain to you guys what the flowchart is. Well, this is the flowchart right here, where I put together the start, which is with the interminator with the oval all the way at the end to an interminator where the flowchart ends. So we do have what the decision what the decision for the decision making within the flowchart that you will have what car do you want to buy, right? And then you have the date where you have the data, which is the car inventory, where it's gonna show all the inventory for the cars and everything. Then you have the choices. These will be the choices, which is the process of making the decision. All right, and then the square represents for the process for these, and you have where they can select the car, where they can see the car that they want selected, submit a car selection, and then there's gonna be like an approval selection. Then they purchase it, they receive a receipt, which is a document, then they are done. and that is how my flow chart for this project goes.
All right. I tackled the state diagram, which was very interesting. Um, I hope I got this right, but the dark circle represents the start of the program, and the circle with this little other circle around it represents the end of the program. Um, so at the start, we've got the welcome state where we welcome the user to the program and what's going to happen. From there, they could either decide, I don't want to buy a car at this moment. That's fine. Close, and we go to the close state of the program, and the program ends. But if they want to continue on, they will search and move on to the searching state of the program. They could either search from the whole list of vehicles and choose what they want, and if they found something, it'll move to the found states. If they want to filter, they can go into filtering, and where we ask them a bunch of questions to help them narrow down what they want to see, what they want to buy, and that will also eventually lead to something that they found. They found it, and in the found state, they'll basically see all the details on the car and whether or not they like it. Then we move on to the confirmation state, where we ask them a few questions. Is this what you want? Does this look good? If not, then we send them back to searching, where they go through this whole process again, coming back to confirmation. If they like it, then we move on to the receipt state of the project, of the program, and that's where we basically cash them out and get them their car. They get their receipt, they get the approval, and they're basically done, and that ends the program. Nothing too crazy or fancy, just searching cars, find the one you like, and get your receipt, and we're done. All right. Anything you want to add, Sam?
Well, this is a project. We call it Simon Tyler Car Sales and Management Project. Um, that's what we have so far as far as the project goes. We have an idea now how we're supposed to go with the project, and well, that's it.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.